Hello. So I am going to give you guys a tour of my Minecraft world. This is a different world, and I haven't recorded any videos on it, but I'm going to start recording some videos on this Minecraft world. So I'm going to give you guys a tour of it. So let's just start. So this is the first. Yeah, and I did some of it with wit, Laryngospasm, whatever you want to call it. So this is my first build. This was my little home, my tiny home. Like my first house. This was my starter house. All I had was this right here with the little dock. Shoot. By the way, I am playing on keyboard mouse, so I can play Fortnite on keyboard mouse, or at least get used to it. So in case you're wondering. So yeah. So this is my inside. At first I only had this. There wasn't the stair stuff back here. It was just this little hut. There wasn't these 3 furnaces. It was just this one furnace right here. I added these later. But this was my little home. Then I added a stone cutter. I added chests. Hold on, let me put this stuff away. But I added a lot of stuff to here. And this is my storage room. It's not a big storage room. There's really only 4 barrels. This is my garbage. So this is my valuables, and I have a lot of valuable stuff. If I go into my shulker box right here, I do a lot of nether mining. So I have a netherite block, 7 netherite, like 50 netherite ingots, and I have a lot of stuff. Okay, I have a lot of valuable stuff. I've been playing on this world for a while. So we have mines, obviously mines. That's not all my netherrack. I have a ton more. Mobs. This is my mob loot. Duh. And this is my mine. There's just barrels up here. This is like junk barrels when I come back from the mine, so I can put stuff in, and just junk barrels in general. And this is my chest. Oh, oops. This is my chest with just more junk. Same here. And this is my mine going down to, well, the mines. Sorry. So I used to have my nether portal down here. Shoot. I don't care about that zombie villager. So this is my mines. I'm not going to show you all the cave systems because that's boring. And that doesn't matter. So over here, this is where I do my script mining for all my diamonds. This isn't a full mine, by the way. But this is where I do a lot of my script mining for my diamonds and stuff. So that's where I got my diamonds. Oh yes, I gotta show them that too. I blocked a lot of it off though, because I got lost in it. So this is my skeleton farm. There's nothing in these barrels, I just have them for extra bulk storage. But this is my skeleton thing. My farm is right here. See the skeleton spawn. It's a standard farm. It's not really that cool. And then I have this down here. There's a lava thing because I don't need XP from here, and I'll show you that in a second. I just have this for arrows and bones and stuff. So yeah, the skeleton goes in there and it burns and that. And I get all of its loot. This is like a junk barrel. If I put, oh, let me grab something that I don't need. Let's just, oops, I don't want that. Let's just grab like a bone. And then if I put the bone in, it gets put into like a dispenser system. And yeah, that works. So I'm gonna show you guys above ground. That's my mines. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna make a part 2. So I'm gonna show you above ground a little bit. So in here, I'm gonna go back outside. Over here, this was my first farm, and I don't know what happened to the cows, but they're gone, so I'm gonna have to capture more cows. But this is my farm, composter, sugarcane. There's lapis here for the enchantment table. Enchantment. This is a sheep farm. Oh, sugarcane farm. Didn't don't want to forget. Spencer, there's an observer beneath it that detects it. Then it shears the sheep, and there's a hopper minecart that grabs everything underneath it. So, over here.
Wait. Show them your pet farm.
Oh yes. I'll show that in a part 2. So this is my underground railway. I'm not going to show you this entire part. I'm just going to show you this, and then I'm going to make a part 2. So, this is my doghouse. I'll show you that in a second. This is my doghouse. It's pretty big for my doghouse. This is where my spitting table is, in case you were wondering. So I can craft all my netherite stuff. This is my dog. Hello, doggy. I just have this chest here in case I need stuff. So then over here, this is my storage, or my item sorter. Wait, what? Oh, the campfire's glitched. So this is actually supposed to be like a futuristic door. You're not supposed to be able to go through those campfires. Obviously, it's bugged. But how it works is there's vents to get under here, and when you push the button, they open. So when I push the button, I can just walk through. So this is where you put all of your items to go into the sorting system. I'll put in my flint. Oh, whatever, that works. So it's not going to go into any of these chests because that's how the sorting system works. I stored gravel, granite, andesite, blackstone, crying obsidian, regular obsidian, netherrack, and cobblestone. And in here, this is what the stuff does not get filtered. So this is my water bucket that I just threw in. So this is where I keep a lot of my stuff that does not get filtered through the system. So I'm going to show you guys a few more things, and then I'm going to end it on the part 2. So this is my fishing dock. It's not that much. I mean, it's just some barrels. There's some stuff in there too. I'm fishing, but there's a fishing rod in here. I pretty much just have this for show. I don't really use it. So I'm gonna show you guys my beacon. It's my beacon. I have speed 2. Oh, by the way, I just want to tell you, this beacon is not full gold. It's actually full iron with a coat of gold above it. There's iron hiding back here too. It's just because I have so much of it for mining in the nether a lot. So that's my part 1. I'm going to make a part 2 soon. So, bye. Stay tuned for part 2.